Hi. Hello. It's me. Yeah. You know that if I'm sighing, you know what's coming. Hi, this is the Grandma Quilter, and this is in Quilt Fact, where the imperfect becomes perfectly loved. Today, this video had one intention, and it's going to end up having another one. Y'all know that I have my rants, and I go off on a rant when I see something unfair happening on someone's channel. You'll know this. You all know how I get. But as I was analyzing everything I was going to say for that video, I realized that I did it to somebody else. I made a remark on someone's channel that was not necessary at all. And by realizing that, I am my this rant's going to be a little bit different. This rant was going to be because some people just come onto people's channels and then just make remarks that are completely and totally unnecessary, and they hurt everyone. What happened on Joe's channel, this person left in the chat and said, that she said friend too much. And believe me, the community has gone off. I don't know who the person is, but I was annoyed that that person said something like that because, if we have something to say, we can say it and send an email or go on a special chat with the person and voice our personal opinion there. Uh, they've done it to Donna over there at Handmade by Yig with Donna, and I am a very, very, very staunch defender of Donna. I protect her. But then I came to realize I did the same thing. And I am going to issue a public apology to this person. This is for Donnell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said the things I said about how you love your pets. Again, there I go saying the word. I'm sorry, but I can't say it any other way. That's who I am. But I'm sorry for the remarks I made on your channel, which were inappropriate, shouldn't have been done. That's your channel, and you do on your channel and say on your channel whatever you want. I had no right to come in and voice my opinion the way I did. I had no right to do that. And I'm sorry I did because I know how much you love them. And I know what the loss of your baby was to you. So I should never, ever have come onto on your channel, and voiced my opinion that way. It was inappropriate and it was rude. So I apologize. And I wanted to make it public because I was going to come on here to do one of my rants. And I said, well, I can't. I'd be a hypocrite if I did it. I'd be a big hypocrite. And it's hard. We're here. A lot of us are on YouTube all day. A lot of retirees out there, a lot of people that their children are out of the house. They don't have little kids in their feet. They sit and they sew and they watch YouTube. And all of us individually, we have our quirks, we have our defects, and we have the way we work our channels. Those creators that have channels, our channels are known for different things. So everyone knows Donnell loves her menagerie, because she has a menagerie. Donnell, you have a menagerie. Everybody knows this, and she knows how much she loves them. It wasn't my place to come and try to convert her to the way I think. That's not my place at all. And again, I apologize profusely. I should not have done it. And I'm going to say it again here in this video. I'm sorry. Okay? I am sorry. I do on my channel whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. And I have made a rant video saying I'm not going to talk religion or politics or any social things. But I forgot to say that that I do on my channel what I want. On my channel, I can say anything. The only one that can sanction me is YouTube because it's my channel. And if the person watching doesn't like it, all they have to do is turn it off. That's it. Turn it off. Change it. Go away. Especially on my channel, because my channel is only commentary. I don't do tutorials. I don't do any of that stuff. But I shouldn't have done it on Donnell's channel. Donnell personally knows my opinion because we goof about it on our personal chats all the time. I shouldn't have brought it to the forefront on her channel. It was inappropriate, it was rude, and I promise to never do it again. I just want to make that clear. Now, for what happened on Vintage Joe, that was inappropriate to, again, and this is to that person. I know I have an opinion. I know the things that annoy me or just, So what do I do usually is I will leave. But I never tell the person because it's hurtful. I don't need to hurt a person on purpose. And what I did to Donnell hurt her. I know it did. She's trying to hide it, but I know it hurt her. So I don't want to do that again. That's why I'm bringing it to the forefront. That's why I'm saying it publicly because I owe her an apology. You, who said that to Vintage Joe, that she used the word friends too much, you owe her an apology. Because if it annoys you to hear that word friends used a lot, turn it off, but you didn't have to tell her. You didn't have to write it on her chat. Okay? So the same way that I'm apologizing to Donnell, you need to apologize to Joe. And to all the people that like to criticize Donna and go and put it in her chat or send her emails, y'all need to apologize to Donna. Because look, we have our channels, we have our people that love us. And if you don't love us, you don't have to watch us. No one is making you. No one is obligating you. No one is sitting you in front of that screen and telling you, you have to watch this. No one's telling you to do that. You don't like something annoys you, go away. Look, I watch, oh my God. And not only in this, I watch so many different channels on YouTube. And sometimes, hey, I'm human. Sometimes I don't want to watch the regulars. So I go searching for new ones. And as soon as I see something I don't like, something that annoys me, something that I find maybe inappropriate, ding, I wait, I come with the mouse and go, and that's what I do. I made a mistake. I made a boo boo. I'm human, but I'm recognizing my boo boo and I'm apologizing. Those of you that have purposely hurt some of these creators, y'all need to go and apologize. Y'all need to own it. Okay? That's the whole thing. Y'all need to own it. You need to own what you did. You all need to own and respect everybody's creative space. My creative space will continue to be what it's been. My creative, this that I'm doing, there are certain people that are not going to agree with it. You know what? It's my channel. Don't care. It's my channel. And I'm going to post this. And it's going to go. I am gonna do it. It's gonna come out on YouTube. Some people are gonna go, some people are gonna go, oh, I'm glad. Some people are gonna go, she's lying. I don't care. I keep saying this and I will repeat it until the end of time. And those of you that don't like repetition, bye-bye. This is my channel. The day I get tired of sitting here looking at a camera and talking to a camera, the day that happens is the day I close down the channel and you'll see me pop up on everybody's chat. The little bit of money I make on this channel goes to keeping this channel up. That's all it is. So if I close it, that amount of money I don't need because it's all it's doing is keeping the channel up. This is my livelihood, people. It's not. I do it because it was a way to get me to be a little bit more social because I'm an introvert, believe it or not. I love being in my room by myself. If it were up to me, I would never leave the house.
I've gotten to that age. I lived a full life. I enjoyed my life while I was working, while I was out there in the world. I enjoyed myself, believe me. I traveled. I was in politics. I was all over the place. Now, I don't want to know about any of those things. I just want to sit, watch my YouTubes, and sew. Play with my grandkids and sew. Cook and sew. That's all I want to do. And sometimes come sit in front of the screen, in front of the camera, and just talk to a camera. It was hard for me at the beginning, but now, it's easy. Talk to the camera. I can say anything to this camera right now. I can voice any opinion I want to this camera right now and put it out there. If I wanted to, I could. But I don't want to be mean. I used to be mean. My job required it. I had to be very blunt, but I don't need to do that here. I need to respect everyone's space. I need to respect everyone's opinion. I need to respect that everyone can do whatever they want to do on their channels. Anybody can do whatever they want to do in their life. What we've learned and what I've learned and what I've taught my kids and my grandkids, whatever you do in your life, accept the responsibility of those actions. That's why I'm here today. I'm accepting the responsibility of saying something on someone's channel that I didn't need to say while trying to criticize the same actions and the same behavior on other people's channels. I had no right to criticize those other channels while I was the one making the same mistake. So that is why this is an apology video. And if I have offended anyone, if on anyone's channel I've said something that has offended you or hurt you in any way, let me know. I'm sorry. I truly am sorry because that's not my purpose in life. My purpose in life is to come, to enjoy myself, to sew, to quilt, to do my projects, to enjoy the company of everybody here on YouTube. If I lose friends over this, I'm sorry. I really didn't want that to happen. I truly apologize. I'm saying this because it's true. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for anything I might have done that might have offended you. Donnell, you know I love you dearly. And I'm sorry I did that. I shouldn't have. I didn't realize how much it hurt you. And I know it did. So I apologize. I truly do. And to anyone else I've hurt in any way, shape, or form, I apologize. Okay. And to the others that have done the same, learn to apologize in public. Own up to your responsibility. You messed up. You used your mouth or your finger or the whatever in the wrong way. Own up and apologize. Because life's too short to have, this kind of contention. No, we need to stop, trying to impose our opinions on other people. I have my opinions. I have my issues. They're mine. They're not yours. You don't have to deal with them. I have to deal with them. I have to learn how to cope. I have to learn how to face different situations that are not agreeable to me. But guess what? They don't live here. I don't live there. It's like, I don't live anybody else. I live in this house. So I deal with the issues I have in this house. And even in this house, I have to cope because I live in my daughter's house. They don't live in my house. I live in their house. So it's their rules. It's just that simple. So I have to follow that. This room is my room. It's been given to me. So in here, I do whatever I want because this is my room. But out there, I walk out that door in my room and go out into the living room, the kitchen. I have to abide by her rules because this is her house. Same applies here in YouTube. On my channel, I do whatever I want, anything I want, whenever I want. But on anybody else's channel, I'm there as a guest. I'm there to say hi, chat, give my opinion, not my opinion, state facts or whatever during any conversation, support in any way, shape, or form, but not criticize. I'm not on anyone's channel to criticize anybody. And I apologize again. I really feel bad. I truly, truly feel bad. because I was planning this whole rant. I was planning it out. And then I realized that. So I said, no, I can't. Not in good faith. I cannot do it. But I'm ranting anyway, but against myself. I'm ranting against myself. I sinned and I ask for forgiveness from all of you and from Donnell in particular, but from everybody. Again, this is an opinion video. This is my video. My, I'm in my room. This is my time. I am stating what I feel, and you can listen to it or you don't have to. It's up to you. But that's it. It's just that simple. Just just go watch people. And if you don't like it, look, I started watching a lot of people I don't watch anymore. Some of them I'm still subscribed to. Sometimes I'll pop in and say hi. Sometimes I just pop in and watch. Sometimes I don't even watch. I was going to do a clean out because I have so many that I haven't even touched in years. Again, they're my channels. I watch them if I want to, and if I don't want to, I don't have to. Nobody's making me. Nobody makes me watch anybody. There are people that I started watching, and now it's like, okay. So I don't watch them, but I don't go on the chat and tell you, you're annoying. No. You say this too much. No. I sinned by doing it that day. I didn't realize I was doing it. And I started it out as a joke. And it got to a point where it wasn't a joke anymore. So that's why, now I'm going to watch myself a little bit better. I'm going to take heed and look at what I'm writing before I write it. Think it out, people. That's all you got to do. Think it out. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to think it out before I open my mouth or use my little fingers. Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I love you all, regardless. Regardless of anything or everything, I love you all. I truly do. I'm very, very grateful to the whole community. I truly am. I'm grateful to everybody here. I'm grateful for anybody who's watched me. And again, one day it's gonna happen because I know it will. I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna say, this is my last video. This is not it, but one day I will. And until that day, I will stay here. I'm gonna stay chilling. I'm gonna be perfectly imperfect because yeah. See, let me put them up here. There you go. Perfectly imperfect because that's who I am. I'm perfectly imperfect. I make mistakes, people. But my mama taught me to own up to your messes. You make sure you own up. And that's the lesson I've taught my children and I've taught everyone near me. I've tried to live by example. So trying to live by example, I'm owning up to my responsibility. And that's why this apology video came out. And I'm owning up to everything else. I love you all. God bless you. Be good, be imperfect, and love everyone and God above all. Thank you.